friends, I would like to share with you an activity that you can do at home called Sink or Float. This is a little science experiment. So what you'll need is a towel for underneath your work, a bucket or a bowl full of water, and it should be pretty deep because we're going to try and see what goes to the bottom, what sinks, and what stays at the top, what floats. So that difference should be quite significant. Some items that you've collected from your home of various qualities, a towel, and a sponge to dry and to, wipe up any spills that you might have. And then I also have a little picture I drew to represent sink and a little picture I drew to represent things that float. Now, as I do this experiment with my items, I'm going to dry them off and then place them underneath the picture of whether it sinks or floats. So you'll be able to see me as I test the items and then categorize the items with my little experiment. So here we go. Okay, so let's see. My first item is a ball. And let's see if it sinks or floats. I'm going to place it in. This floats. So I'm going to dry it off and place it under float. Okay, that's my first item. All right, let me try another item. Oh, I have a little toy koala here. Let's see if that sinks or floats. Ooh, that went all the way to the bottom. You can't quite see on the screen, but it's all the way at the bottom of my bucket, which means it sank. I'm going to dry off my koala and I'm going to place it under sink. All right, let's try something else. I have here a little toy truck. Let's see if this sinks or floats. Oh, that floated. You can kind of see it on the top of the water there. So I'm going to take it out, put it under float. Ooh, this is a top to a bottle of something. So like an oil bottle, just something I found in my house. Let's see if it sinks or floats. It floats. Dry it off, place it under float. Ooh, I have a carabiner here. Clip. See if this sinks or floats. Went to the bottom. Definitely sinks. Place it under sinks. Ooh, I have a coin. Wonder what will happen. All the way to the bottom. Just a couple more items. I found a chapstick here. I don't know whether a chapstick sinks or floats. Let's find out. Oh, this one floats. I'm gonna dry it off and put it under my floats. Dry my hand off too, it gets wet. Oh, I have a cork, a little cork, maybe from a wine bottle, or an oil bottle or something. Let's see if that floats. Ooh, it does, it floats. In my float category. All right, and now I have a hair clip. It sank. One more item, a paper clip. I wonder, let's see. Right to the bottom. Alrighty, so let's see. Now I've done a little experiment. I've discovered what types of things float and what types of things sink. To start, I like to make sure that I have the same number of each item for each category. So here I have 5 things that float, 5 things that sink. For the first time, but you can go around your house, use items that you have, everyday items, toys, things that you have in your home with your child, and you can explore and see what things sink and what things float. See what you discover. You might find something interesting. And if you want to try with larger items, bath time might be a good time to extend your activity. All right, share with us what you've done. I hope you enjoy. Bye.